All right, today we're cracking open something I'm really excited about. It's an unboxing I've been waiting to do for quite a while, and this device is finally here in the studio. This is the ZeroTrace. It's a next-gen HID attack tool designed for red teamers, automation, and for stealth payloads. All right, before we dive deep into the device, let's go ahead and do the unboxing. So while I'm unboxing this, I want to talk to you about something that's really important about this device that really stands out from other devices is its price point. So at $33 USD and about a $5.40 flat rate shipping, under $40, you can get this device in your hands. Now, it might not have a screen, but it is packed with features, and it is easy to use, and we'll dive into that later in the video. Very light, too. Okay, we got two different type of cases. Two cases. So we got this look, like a rough sandpaper type of look here. This is pretty cool. I'm really digging this carbon fiber look. This is very unique. Let's see what it looks like without the lights. Yeah, that's a cool, I like that a lot. This thing is super light too. Let me go ahead and get the scale out here. Okay, zeroed out. Yeah, 0.6. Like, this thing is light. Here's a pen for comparison. It weighs as much as a pen. Like, look at that. That is light. That's a nice. Feels pretty solid. Again, this is just my first impressions. This is just physical touch and what it looks like. Really cool. Definitely get some cool B-roll shots with this thing. All right, so what is this thing actually? So let's go ahead. I'm going to do some B-roll clips, and then I'm going to talk over it so I can take my time and actually explain what this device can do. That was the unboxing. You saw it right there. And this one came with an extra case. So if you're looking at the cases here, they're both great. But having that, I love the way the carbon is with the two-tone there. Where you get that little bit of like shine effect on it. I know it's really simple, but I really like that. So, and it feels like a really solid device. Oh, there's buttons. Yeah, so I gotta learn. I have no idea how to use this device yet, so I'm gonna learn as I go and share my experience with you guys. So let's go ahead and dive into the B-roll clips and the explanation of what this device actually is. ZeroTrace is a next-gen keystroke injection platform engineered for professionals who demand precision, performance, and security. With advanced HID scripting, seamless spoofing, and total remote control, ZeroTrace sets a new standard for automation and testing in a compact, robust device. Now, I need to remind you again, this is $33 USD. So before I read the laundry list of features, let me just take a quick drink because this is going to be a lot. Okay, so features. Remote keystroke and mouse injection via interface Wi-Fi access point. Full customized RGB LED system. Embedded scripting engine. Low latency execution. Plug and play setup. Lock and USB status. Monitor cap locks, number lock, scroll lock, and USB connection in real time via web UI. Live controller mod. Virtual keyboard and joystick for real time input control. Secure Wi-Fi connection. WPA2 protected with changeable password. HID spoofing. Designed to avoid detection. Wi-Fi SSD spoofing. Mimics popular devices to blend into its environment. BLE device spoofing. Command Bluetooth devices, AirPods, Fitbit, etc. Storage mode. Appear as a USB mass storage device with customizable identifiers. Multi-language keyboard support. Advanced mouse control. Self-destruct mode. Wipes device data and enters a infinite loop for security. Time execution. Repeat mode. Loop scripts for continuous execution. Recon mode. Disables all LEDs. Brute force command executes rapid credential attacks with ease. Silent trace. Dynamically adapts execution based on the USB or BLE connectivity for seamless operation. Attack mode switching. Dynamically enable and disable HID, mouse, and MSC modes. How you doing? Hang in there. We're almost there. File system support. Save and execute scripts on the go with 10 megabit of storage space. Power modes. Choose between low, normal, and high performance modes for optimal power usage. Auto start. automatically execute scripts on boot for seamless operation. Cross-platform capability, works seamless with Windows, Linux, and Mac. Easy flashing, update firmware for scripts via the web flasher. Virtual input, remote keyboard and mouse control via web interface. Alright, so there's probably more features, but that's pretty much for the main ones. So this also ships pretty much anywhere in the world. So to save you guys 15 minutes, here is a picture of all the places it can go to. So my thoughts on this device is that it's a very beginner-friendly gadget because of the web interface and all the features you get and how cost-effective and how accessible the device is. It has a possibility of becoming one of my favorite beginner-friendly devices, just like the BLE Shark Nano is a favorite for the beginner-friendliness. I think this has a possibility for it. Now, I need to do testing on my own. Once I get done with that testing, I can do a full review video. And what I think this device lacks for in a screen, it makes up for in features and price and accessibility. So I really like that kind of stuff for my channel, and I probably will be getting the Pro model as well on this channel. As soon as I get that, I'll do a review as well, just like I did for this one, unboxing, talk about it, what's the difference of the standard model, and talk about the difference in the Pro model. I'm going to be making a video for the Pro model at some point, just talking about it even before I get it in the studio so you guys can be aware of it. We're going to be following this project on my channel. I highly recommend checking out their Discord and their website. It's really well done. I'm in talks with the founder on Discord, so I do have a connection with him as well, which is good. So when any new updates come out, we'll be one of the first channels to have those updates. And everybody that's watching this video, what do you think of this product? Is it something that you're interested in? Do you like the cheap accessibility? Do you like the trade-off of not having the screen? Do you really need a screen if you have your phone? The web interface is really good. I can't wait to dive into that to show you at some point. It's really nice and clean from what I've seen, but I need to, again, do some testing on my own. All the links will be in the description, and remember, safety is an illusion, and I'll see you guys in the next video.